Hello there my folks, this is your next episode of Sweetwater. Here we are again, and today we will be talking about the pros and cons of Tekken 7, and we will start right now. Alright guys, hindi naman pagkakaila na ang Tekken 7 franchise is my most favoritist, is there even such a word, man? Fighting game of all time. I have to admit naman na I've played other fighting games as well, like Super Street Fighter, Rival School back in the day, Samurai Showdown, etc. Pero still, there's something about Tekken that really catches my appeal, guys. I guess it's the art of Tekken in general. Nevertheless, even though how much I love the franchise, there are still pros and cons about it. And that's what we're going to talk about right now. First and foremost, guys, before I go over my list, I would just like to say that all of these are purely my opinion. To each his own. Hey. Alright, so let's go over the cons first. Number 1, long loading times. This is just one of my main gripes about the game. It feels like an eternity before the match starts up. And hindi lang naman ako nakakaranas na Marami sa Tekken community ay nakakaranas din yan as well. And it's not because of the slow internet connection. I think that it's about the hardware itself. I can prove that. Kasi matagal mag-start ang match online. Try nyo sa practice mode. Matagal din. Sa practice mode, it doesn't involve like, internet connection. It's just, an offline thing. But why does it take that long before the match starts up, right? Pero siguro naman in the future when PS5 comes out, it has SSD. I hope that corrects the whole issue right there. Okay, so let's go over number 2. Hard to find opponents / lost connection. I think this is more of a, console-specific problem. This issue is geared more towards the PS4 console itself. Like, I own a copy of Ultimate Edition of Tekken 7, no? Yan ang pinakauna kong copy ng Tekken 7. Yan actually yung pinaka-main gripe ko sa Tekken 7, no? Mahirap maghanap ng kalaban. What? It takes like 4 to 5 minutes before the next match pops up. What the fuck? And then, when you do find an opponent, this happens sometimes. Not sometimes pala, like most of the time, guys. Like 80% of that time, it's really frustrating. Talagang, alam mo yun, Tekken na nga lang, pinapaasa ka pa. Sigarilyo! And that really is an issue for me, guys. Kasi lalo na ako na streamer din ako. I would really like to stream Tekken 7 back then using PS4. But this is the main issue that really hinders me from doing a full session of stream playing Tekken 7. Kasi hindi naman pwede like paghintayin mo yung mga viewers mo like 4 to 5 minutes at a time, before the next match comes up. And this is one of the main reasons why I switched from PS4 to Steam. Kasi sa Steam, hindi ako masyado nakaka-encounter ng ganitong klaseng issue. Like yung lost connection problem that I mentioned earlier, 2 or 3 times ko lang siyang na-encounter sa Steam. So that's a good thing. And yung player base niya, like yung interval between matches sa Steam, is much more better than of the PS4. So, yep. Good. And also, another reason why I switched from PS4 to Steam is because most of my viewers are playing Tekken on Steam, not PS4. Siguro na-realize din nila na mas maganda yung Tekken 7 sa Steam, kaya lumipat din sila. Well, anyways, yun nga yung isa sa reason ko kung bakit lumipat din ako sa Steam. Because if they want to play with me live, they can do so.
Stream is live. You ready?
And that actually brings us to my next con. Number 3, cross-platform play. Now, I know that Katsuhiro Harada, the game director of Tekken, has his reasons why he did not include cross-platform play in Tekken 7. Well, basically, ang sinasabi niya doon ay PC players are a bunch of cheaters. Oh, hell no! Huwag ganun, be! Hassle. Hindi naman lahat. Siguro naman, well, I guess majority, like yung Apex, di ba? Siguro nadala siya sa Apex.
Wait!
Clara. I'm gonna just quit.
Well, he has a point there. But with the rising popularity of cross-platform play, like it's Street Fighter V, Rocket League, Gears of War 4, or heck, even Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remastered one. Remastered ba or ano? Or Redux or what? Oh my god! Basta yung upcoming Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward really plans to support cross-platform play on this very title. And that is awesome, dude. Can't wait to play that one itself. But if Katsuhiro Harada changes his mind and say na, sige na nga, sali ko na nga yung maglagay na tayo ng cross-platform play sa Tekken 7, that will still be a welcome addition to the Tekken franchise, right? Right. Number 4 on our cons list. Online waiting room has no practice. Now, if they can fix our number 2 problem, the least they can do is put in the full feature that practice mode has to offer and add that to the online waiting room. That would be an awesome idea, dude. Kasi like ako, gusto ko mag-practice. I want to brush up on my wall combos. Hindi siya accessible dun sa online waiting room. Nada. You want to brush up on your balcony moves, you can't do that on online waiting room. So it'll just be an awesome idea to put in that feature in the online waiting room, right guys? Like kunyari gusto niyo ipa-crouch yung dummy, pwede niyo sanang gawin yon. NANI? Or if you want to see the command inputs, like in the practice mode, that'll be cool as well, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is, make the online waiting room like the practice mode. Yun lang. Oh, god damn it! Masaya na ako dun. Alright, so number 5 and last on our cons list would be no replay theater. Alright, so this is a bit of a nitpick of mine, pero replay theater is actually one of my favorite things about Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And then when I found out that they took that out of Tekken 7, man, was it a bummer, dude. I mean, why? Bakit? Astig kaya na addition yun, di ba? Like, kunyari gusto mo lang mag-cooldown and you wanna check how others play, like other Tekken gods play. Yeah, let's say some of you guys may say na,
no, there's YouTube. You can check a lot of replays there.
Ganun. Iba pa rin syempre yung you have the option to check on how other casual people play. It's just cool to have the option to do that. You can actually learn from them as well. Nung Tekken Tag Tournament 2 nga, nakakuha ko ng ibang string moves kay Brian dahil dun sa replay theater na yun. Real talk yan. So why take it out, man? I mean, ibalik nyo na lang, please! Well, I guess that's just me being nitpicky. Alright, so that's about it for our cons list of Tekken 7. Let's go ahead and jump right into the pros now. Number 1. New combo moveset. I just love how combo works here in the Tekken franchise, guys. Totally awesome. It's like a work of art. It's not just your run-of-the-mill combo like the other, fighting game has. In here, it's much more complex. Like, you have to take into consideration the frames, the spacing, the compatibility from your first move to your next move. It all comes into play to deliver one good combo that you can deliver for a particular situation. Hindi lang yung basta-basta na, parang 10-hit combo na gano'n. No, it doesn't work like that, man. Though Tekken also has that, pero hindi siya ginagamit sa high-tier level play. And also, the combos differ from one series to the next. Like, the combos are different from Tekken Tag 2 compared to Tekken 7. I just love how they keep changing things up to keep things fresh, Number 2 in my pros list, slow motions. I think we can all agree that this is a pretty awesome addition to the Tekken series, right?
Back! Put it back! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And every time slow motion comes into play, this phase becomes inevitable. Aminin nyo, kayo din gumaganyan. Usually nangyayari tong slow motion effect na to kapag malapit na mamatay yung dalawang characters and pag nagsabay silang mag-attack.
Wow, by the 3-4 range grab. Oh no! Oh my God!
And that, folksters, adds a ton of excitement in the game. Number 3 in my pros list. Of course, I can leave out Rage Drive and Rage Art. Definitely one of the major additions here in the franchise is the Rage Art and the Rage Drive. Ang maganda rito guys sa Rage Art and Drive, you can actually integrate this into your combos, which can definitely yield better results. Well, ako talaga, real talk guys, hindi ko pa siya masyadong na-incorporate sa mga combo strings ko. But alam ko kung kailan siya gagawin para, to maximize its effectivity. Pero I haven't been doing it that much effective as other players have. Is, I'm fairly new to Tekken 7. I just bought my copy of Tekken 7 just a few months ago. So, number 4 in our pros list, rank progression. I repeat that, rank progression. It's a small addition, but it's a world of difference, guys. Like before nung wala pa yung rank progression bar na yan, hindi ko alam kung kailan ako mapopromote eh.
Get ready for the next battle.
Promotion ko na to. Sigurado na ako promotion na to next.
I'll break your
Hindi
nose.
pa din ha. Sil.
A few moments later.
Promotion na to next. Sigurado ako.
Vai ter que se ver comigo.
Ganoon yung na-experience ko dati guys. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ako mapopromote guys. So talaga bad trip lang. Nakaka-bad trip lang din talaga. But what I can say is it still can be improved. Like the bar sitting on the lower right is really a welcome addition, but it still can be improved. Kasi masyadong mabilis eh. Like right after the fight, biglang naka-add na siya kaagad. Parang ka-add na. Kasi ang nangyayari pala dyan guys, immediately after the fight, saka nadadagdag yung experience doon sa progression bar. Kaya ang tendency, hindi ko nakikita kung gaano kalaki ang nadagdag doon sa experience ko. Kasi nga naman, right after the fight, I'm still, busy celebrating my win. So hindi talaga ako titingin doon sa bar. So this can be easily solved if they just move that part much later after you win. Yes! Woo! On that game, bruh. Tingnan natin kung nadagdagan ba yung experience ko. Parang hindi naman. Sigarilyo! But still, it's a welcome addition to the franchise. And I love it. Awesome. Last but not least, number 5 in my pros list. DLC contents. I just love how they keep dishing out updates and DLCs to keep things fresh. And because of this, even though the game is already 4 years old, guys, the Tekken community is still strong and keeps on freaking growing. Like, sige, for example, yung guest characters natin, Akuma, Geese, si Negan, si Noctis, and more. All of them are very well made, guys. Even though a lot of people are thinking that Geese is OP. But hey, at least hindi siya mukhang minadali, diba? Okay na yun. Technique na lang, kapag may Geese kayong kalaban, magkape muna kayo.
Expert tip.
Now I know that there is still a lot of things there that I left out in my list. I just couldn't mention them all, folksters. However, the above mentioned are those things that I just noticed the first time I played Tekken 7, guys. But nevertheless, guys, whether it be pros or cons, I guess we all can definitely agree that Tekken 7 has aged really, really well over the years. It's just unprecedented for a game to stay popular for so long. One thing's for sure though, when the next Tekken title comes out, I'll be sure to check it out. Again, this is your next episode of Sweetwater. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you again in the next episode. Cheers.